I thought it's time to get around to doing the August pickup since it's already a week or two into September. It was another month where I didn't bother visiting any actual record stores. I'm kind of still pissed off about the absolute rotten condition the new albums have been coming in. But I did sort of pick up another little collection from a thrift shop, at least for one single artist. I didn't pull them out separately here, so I'm just going to go through with all the other albums I picked up, although there weren't that many this month. So let's get going. The first album I picked up was Ted Nugent's Survival of the Fittest album. This one shows a little bit of ring wear on the cover, but other than that, the album is in terrific condition. Here's one I was pretty happy to find. It's a Downchild's Blues Band So Far album. You rarely find these guys in the stores. And this one is in EVG++ or near minus condition. And then we picked up a Ted Nugent double album. It's a Ted Nugent the Gonzo. This one's also in VG Plus condition. Actually, all these albums are pretty well in really excellent condition. Some of the covers do show a bit of ring wear and edge of roughness. After that, I picked up a album from a band called Prism. Now, somebody did decide to scrawl their name in ink on the cover, but that's about the only damage on that one. That was All the Best from Prism. And then we picked up a Ted Nugent, Scream Dream. And a Ted Nugent, Intensity. And a Ted Nugent, Little Miss Dangerous. And for something completely different, John's Pachelbel Canon in D minor. Now this is not rock, it's definitely classical. And we return to Ted Nugent's Nugent album. And an album I picked up last month in a record shop. I went specifically looking for Mahler. I paid $10 for it, and now I found it in a thrift store for $2 and in a lot better condition than the one I got from the record store. So record stores may not be the best place to buy records from. And after that came Yo-Yo Ma's Japanese Melodies. This is a classical album if you know Yo-Yo Ma. And we return to Ted Nugent again. This is a Penetrator. And I got two artists I keep confusing their names. This is Horowitzky. He's playing a selection from Mozart, Chopin, and Schumann. And Handel's Messiah, choruses and arias. And the fellow I keep confusing the name with is Horowitz, who, this is his in-concert album. And this one is sealed in the shrink. After that came a Bach's Organ Works. It's a series of toccata and fugues in different keys. And finally, we picked up Frenek's Ein klein Nachtmusik. It basically translates to a little night music. And this is about the only cover that needs to be resealed. Like I said, all those albums are somewhere between VG plus and near minus condition, except for the couple of album covers that were slightly damaged. That's it for this month. So long, bye-bye, and see you around on that tube thing.